Hey everyone, welcome to Flex Friday. Now before we get into the flexes, before we get into the workout, before we get into anything else, I want to let you guys know that we just dropped a new design on t-shirts. You guys asked us over and over for sleeves, for t-shirts. Finally we got them and made a brand new design, and I love this design. I think it looks really awesome. It's designed so that it looks a little aged, a little distorted, and I think that looks really cool, especially when you're working out, but you can also take it, you know, and just wear it around because it's a really nice design, a really classy shirt. The thing that I think is really cool is because I hand print these myself, every time I go over and I swipe over the shirt, I try to use different swipes so that every single print comes out different. It's supposed to look a little distorted. You know, some of the tops are going to be a little faded, or some of the middle is going to be a little faded, and it's going to be different on every single shirt. So it's cool to know that, you know, you have a unique shirt that no one else has. Everyone has a different style of this print. So go Team Beyond the Week, what are you waiting for? Go to the site, go pick up your own, go rock it at the gym or rock it out wherever you're going, whatever, as long as you support, and I really appreciate it, guys. Also, the last thing that I want to mention before we start Flex Friday is that I want to give out some stuff to some smaller YouTube channels. So if you have a YouTube channel that's over 400 subscribers, all you have to do is let me know in a message that you would like a little care package, and I'll send you a shirt or a tank, whatever. You just tell me your size, and I'll also send you one of these nice little bags that we've made. We have them in gray and red and green, and I know you guys are gonna ask me right now, everyone's gonna ask me, are these bags going to be on the website? Can I buy the bags? Unfortunately, the company that we have the bags from doesn't allow us to sell them. We can only use them as promotional and gift items. So we're using those to give away in future promotions, so be excited about that, guys. I think we're actually going to get some of these bags out for the 12,000 subscribers giveaway, which is coming up very soon. Anyways, like I was saying, if you have a YouTube channel with over 400 subscribers, send me a message. I'll send you out one of these care packages, as long as you you go ahead and either make a review video or you just at least wear it in one of your videos and shout it out. I really appreciate that, guys. So if you guys follow any smaller YouTube channels, make sure to tag them in the comments below so that they can see this video and hopefully get themselves some BTW apparel. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, worldwide shipping on your entire order is only $7. And if you live in North America, your entire order shipping is free. Also, if you post a picture on Instagram and hashtag it Team BTW, I'll repost that on the Beyond the Week Instagram and Facebook. So here's another full workout. This is a chest and shoulder workout. We started with barbell, well, at least I started with barbell, and this is my second set. This is something I've really been trying to test myself with. I want to be able to maintain being able to hit 2 plates without a problem. So this is my second set, and I hit 10. First set I hit 12, and then the next set I only hit 8. Then I moved on to a little incline work. You guys are always asking me if I'm doing incline work. I definitely am doing incline work. Sometimes you guys just don't happen to see it. Anyways, this is an incline isolateral bench, and on there I got 2 45s and a 35-pound plate. And the thing with this isolateral is it's just so weird. Usually you can feel yourself start to fatigue through a set, but with this one, it's just all of a sudden it hits you like a brick wall. You just fatigue and just can't get any more reps out. Now, oftentimes I like to go to the decline barbell bench towards the end of my chest workout when I'm already fatigued, when I already have a big pump, and I like to put a semi-lighter weight, maybe like a medium weight, and really focus on the decline, the eccentric portion of the lift. This allows me to get a full deep pump in my chest, and for me, if you can get the mind muscle connection, it's such a great way to finish out all your compound movements. Then after this, I went and did some flies, which I could not record, and then we moved on to shoulders, delts. So sometimes I'll start with my middle delts, and sometimes I'll start with my rear delts. It really depends. I kind of like to keep it even by starting with one day and then starting with another the other day. So today we started with rear delts, and this is my favorite rear delt machine. It's amazing. It's kind of like a fly machine, and then you can do it the opposite way as well by facing the machine. If you have this machine, I suggest trying it. You can grab the handles where I'm grabbing it on the vertical handle, but you can also grab the horizontal handle and wrap your thumb around the actual post that it's attached to. And for me, that gives me one of the best contractions. I like to switch the handle up, the way I grip it every time though, because it all kind of hits the muscle a different way. You can contract it in a different way. And here's something that I didn't used to do. Oh, look at this kid in the background. Look at him. That's Matt Gomez. Matt G. Anyways, I've been really enjoying this TRX rear delt exercise. A lot of people know that I don't really like the TRX too much for bodybuilding stuff, but for this rear delt isolation, it is amazing. Oftentimes, I will just do the last machine you saw before this and this exercise, and that'll just be it for rear delts. And in today's case, that was what happened. I moved on from here onto middle delts because I hit, I think 3 sets and 3 sets of those 2 exercises for rear delts. And now I'm going to hit some exercises for my mid delts. This is another 3 sets of, I think 14, 12, 12, something like that. I think this is the 3rd set of it. You can see my shirt is getting completely drenched. This happens every single time I work out. This is often why I don't wear t-shirts and v-necks and stuff that's not open, because I get really hot and I just sweat so much. It's really hard for me to wear stuff that's completely covering me. That's why I wear wife beaters often, and that's why I wear tanks a lot. So after that, I moved on to a cable upright row. Now, I don't always do this one, but it is fun. With the cable, it allows you to control the weight. So the weight, there's no momentum. Like if you used a barbell, as soon as you pull it up, you're starting to use momentum. But with this, it takes all the momentum away. And what I really like to think about is pulling my elbows up, not just pulling my hands up to my chin, pulling my elbows up and trying to contract my middle delt. After that, we finished out with some traps here on the hammer strength isolateral shrug machine. I got 4 plates on there. I've been able to do 5 or 6 before with good form, but I like to go with 3 or 4 as of late and really concentrate on contracting my traps really hard. Alright, you guys are always interested in how I do things at the gym, so I just finished lifting. I just did chest and shoulders, and now instead of just going straight into cardio, a lot of people wonder whether they should do cardio with their weight training, if they should wait a couple hours. What I do is I just drink my protein right after I weight lift. I wait about 15 minutes or so that my stomach can actually digest the protein. Because if you don't wait any time and you drink protein or eat food or whatever and start working out, the blood goes away from your stomach. It's called gastric emptying, and you aren't digesting. So it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there like a brick, and it's not going to help you. It's just going to make it really hard to do any sort of exercise. So I drink this. I do nothing for about 15-20. I like to stretch or something so my heartbeat can come down, and then I start some stairs. Let's go do some stairs. So when I do stairs, I get completely soaked every single time, no doubt. I don't know how people do cardio and just aren't sweating at all. Now I get it if you sweat a little bit or not that much, but like it's crazy that people don't sweat at all. When I'm sitting here just like soaked. If you notice, I'm wearing a different wife beater than the shirt I was wearing because I bring 2 different things to wear, so I didn't have to wear wet clothing after lifting. Anyways, rant over. Here's some flexing. First off, doing some bodybuilding poses just because I love bodybuilding poses. So these are some most muscular poses, and I've been feeling really good. I've been getting nice and shredded, and I feel like my progression in this cut is going well. I don't think I need to switch anything. I think everything's cutting up nice and slow. So now we're going from bodybuilding poses over to men's physique poses, and I've been posing in the mirror after every workout for about 15 minutes every day just to proprioception myself to the poses. And you'll see on this side pose here, I'm trying to pull my delt back really far. I'm trying to get better at that so I can show off the entirety of my torso. When I'm doing this front pose, I'm trying to keep my abs and serrates tight. And right here, I realize how funny all these men's physique poses are, so I start being a dummy. As always, thank you guys for checking out Flex Friday. Thank you for leaving a like and comment, and if you haven't already, please do that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Go check out the t-shirts on beyondtheweek.com and lift heavy or die MIRIN.